Welcome guys, so just doing a bit of midweek magic. So it's Momir. So we have this emblem, Factory of Momir Vig. X, so you pay X mana, discard a card, create a token that's a copy of a random creature card with mana value X. Activate only as a sorcery, only once per turn. So it'll probably give us a deck full of lands, and then we can turn them into random creatures. It's very, very, very random. But there, you've got a few choices to make still. Right, interesting. Right, they do actually give us a few random things. In fact, they even give us creatures here. But you might want to keep this removal spell. Now, yeah, we'll play the swamp. We'll play the swamp first. Do you play a 1-drop creature? Well, let's experiment with that. A lot of people just skip turn 1 and they don't make a creature. We managed to get a Yoshin frontliner. Okay. Right, let's go for an island. We could, of course, get a haste creature, right? So we're going to go ahead and Momir for 2. And actually we'll keep the Junkyard Genius a little bit longer. Oh, that's a good hit. Luminarch Aspirant. Probably one of the best 2-drop creatures. That's insane. I think a Junkyard Genius could be pretty good. It can give all of our creatures menace and +1 power. That's 1 for trample, and it gives it access to trample. It's quite interesting. Okay, I think now we discard Junkyard Genius. We didn't hit the red mana. 1, 2, 3. Niambi. Okay, I'm very surprised if we have Teferi Timebender. Let's see. It's looking like it's a no, but we get to see what's in the deck, which is nice. Okay, so there's quite a few removal cards. Yeah, he didn't like I was spending too much time there thinking about that. Never mind. I think, yeah, turn 2 randomly getting Luminarch Aspirant is a bit ridiculous. As I say, it's very random indeed. Oh, the world spell. Now, interesting, I already have 4 of these, so I guess I will grab some gems. Not sure why you don't get duplicate protection in your rewards for this event, but I have noticed that before. Tend the pests. You have to sacrifice a creature. Ooh, that's right. Well, okay, he's gone for the almighty Brushwag. Well, that's a bit worrying, gotta say. Let's have a swamp. Let's discard something that we have multiples of, like plains, I think. We're hoping we just get something with 2 power or better. Not sure if there's anything better than 2 power. Okay, what? Muslim Wanderer. Oh, spirits will pump this up. Oh, I can sacrifice it to counter something. Counter an instant or sorcery spell. Okay, it's very specific. We have Intrepid Outlander 2/3. Okay. Do we trade off for the Brushwag, the 1/1 trample? We've got 10 the pests here. I think that's a no. Right. So we have green-black. We are attacking for 1. So, oh no, that of course this thing has reach. That was a near miss. No attacks. Right. Right, that will make 1 pest token. That's probably no good. Right, so we will Momir for 2. 1, 2. We already have a forest. We can drop the forest. Immolation Shaman. I seem to remember this. Yeah. Whenever they activate an ability of an artifact creature or land that isn't mana, this will deal 1 damage to him. That's right. He's got to be careful about. Oh, that's a very good card. So he can just attack with this and draw. But he doesn't. He doesn't want to trade the Brushwag for a card. Oh, and this lets you venture into the dungeon as well if you attack with power 6. That's very interesting. Right, we'll get. Let's get the red mana. Let's Momir for 3. Let's discard a mountain. We have a haste creature that cannot be blocked. Haha. Right. Take that. I think I'm still losing this one though. Rego is incredible. Right, right, you see, he knows. He can Brushwag, he can get a 4/4 trample. It's mana intensive though, I would say. I'm going to say yeah, I'm going to block with Mausoleum Wanderer. Go on then. Pump your Brushwag. Okay, trade it off. Because he'd be missing out on a random 4/4 creature, random 4 mana creature, I should say. Hello. Damage. Oh, right. Equal to the number of goblins you control. Oh, that's a shame. Right. Snow-covered island. Momir for 4. I need some kind of defense here. It's looking like a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've got a Rego. We've got Unleash the Inferno, and we have the right colours to cast it. Look, let's look at the battlefield. We do have a 1 power creature we can attack. I think I might need this sooner rather than later. Wait a minute. If I do Rego cast it, I'll be able to draw Unleash the Inferno and use it. That's solid reasoning. Let's do that. Except no, I won't be able to afford to cast both of them. Right, okay, let's do that way around. This is unblockable. Let's attack. So it gets to be a 3/3. That's all right. Wars of Racketeers with that's right, they have Afterlife 2. I'll have to discard a card if it deals combat damage to me. Now, 4 damage is quite a lot. I could trade this guy off. Yep, I'll trade this guy off. Right, we have the plains. Okay, yeah, Uzov Racketeers are a bit of a problem because I really don't want to discard a card. He will get a couple of 1/1 flyers. And it looks like I'm probably better off blocking. So I'll just go next. Forgot about this guy's pump ability, which needs double red. Now it's getting serious. Everything's got trample. Okay. Alright, he ventures into the dungeon. He's got 6 power attacking finally. Yawning Portal gains 1 life. Rego means he gets to draw because of these tokens I gave him. Okay, right. Let's think about what's happening here. Oh, why did I think this guy had flying? He clearly does not have flying. Right. Well, we can't kill that. I think we could at least take out the 2/3 guy here. So yeah, we could rego and we'd draw a card, but we'd lose to the elephant. I think we're going to take a... Looks like we're taking 12 damage next turn, so we'll get another turn to be over life. Let's discard Tempt the Pests. See if we get an 8/8 trample. Yeah, we do. Okay. No attacks. Right, 7-drop. Scholar of the Lost Trove. I see. You can cast something from your artifact, not something from your graveyard. I mean, so that gets blocked like that, and he's drawing an extra card. Right, we could discard Rego for a 7-drop, a random 7-drop. But we could play Rego, attack with this guy, and lose. He'll die. And we get a random 4-drop. But draw an extra card. Let's take that option, I think. Right, do we need a random 4-drop, or do we just hold on to this for next turn? Yeah, let's just hold for a turn. Bedlam Raveler. Nice. Block there. Okay, for... Now, do we know what 8 drops there are in Magic? Because we're going for an 8 drop. Villis, Broker of Blood. Flying 8/8. Can give creatures -1/-1. Pretty good hit, I've got to say. May not be enough. That has prowess. Okay, good game. He got a removal spell. Well, I think giving him those afterlife tokens was definitely a blunder. I just let him draw a lot of cards off Rigo. Oh, of course, I was scared about the Orzhov Fracateurs making me discard cards, but I did have blockers. Oh, that's a quite a good removal spell. Let's go for the blue thing, and this time we'll skip the 1-drop. But we'll go for a 2-drop. You might get Luminarch Aspirant, of course. Oh, he's really going for it. He's skipping a 2-drop even. Well, let's play a 3-drop. Right, dust, roustabout. Okay. I think his gambit here may pay off. I've not got very impressive creatures. Gwenna, that's a nice one. So that can only be used to cast creature spells or activate abilities of a creature or a creature card. This is an emblem, so it's not a creature card, right? Okay, we want to play our planes. I'm just making sure I've got the right colours. Okay. And of course we do this pre-combat because I might get a haste creature. Seems to make sense. Battery bearer. Ooh. That's very interesting indeed. I'm going to attack with this. I can tap all my creatures to fuel an ability. For example, Factory of Momir Vig. Now, I could use it now actually and drop a land to get another 2-drop, but Actually, we can only... Yeah, we can only use this once per turn, by the way. Yes, that's a good point. Ancient Lumber Knot. Okay. Effectively, that's going to be a 4/4. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This can, for 6 mana, 3/2/2 night creature tokens. But I think we do the battery bearer ploy here. We're going to play a mountain. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's Momir for 8 and see if it lets us. It does. Okay, I think we're not using this. I think I'd rather have extra land. Oh, choose attackers. Gishath's son's avatar. Ah, nice. Yeah. Oh, and it can dig into my deck for more dinosaurs. Lovely. Yeah, battery bearer is a ridiculously good hit. In terms of 4-drops. Woodcaller, yeah, I don't think I've got a full set of these. It might even be my first one of those. Okay, go for the plains. I might actually copy that bloke and skip the 2-drop. Well, depending on what my opponent does, I think. I mean, you might get Luminarch Aspirant, but... there's a lot more bad hits out there. Spiteful Sliver. That's nice. It's not terrible. Damage to target player or planeswalker. This could be a good blocker against an 8/8. Oh, yep, that's a nice one. Wonder if I'll get more slivers. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. Good one. Get a lovely chomp blocker with this one. Alright. He doesn't have another wizard yet. But that's a flyer. I guess we'll go for double white. Or no, maybe double blue. Yeah, we don't have black mana. We can't cast either of our things. Let's do 5. But I feel like the Lumber Knot may not be that useful. We'll get rid of it. Alright. Interesting. Okay. I believe the Professor can go in. Seems absolutely fine. It's a trade-off, okay. This can give something flying as well. Another flyer, nice. Okay, yeah, unfortunately he does not have flying himself. I think he may have missed that. I've just got this simple block. Tap that one down. And we'll do a 6-pointer. Nice. Very good flyer there. So things cast from exile get copied. Now Feshni. Oh. Yes, that does seem good. About a 7 drop. We'll tap down the 6/6, I think. And drop 10 the pests. Nyxbloom Ancient. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember this. Oh, we've got to kill the Singer Connoisseur, haven't we? Path of Peril. That's right. He doesn't have white mana, that's the trouble with that. Oh my goodness. Protection from sorceries. Okay, that looks a lot scarier than it is. Okay. You can play it without paying a mana cost. And that's okay. Oh, protection from sorceries, protection from creatures. Yeah, that's protection from creatures is kind of good. 4, 8. Let's swing for the fences. Let's get an 8 drop. So that's a 7 drop. Maybe I should aim for having my own version of that. Let's see what 8 drops are out there for me. Wait. Cancel. Nyxbloom Ancient is a thing. Right, quick. What? Right. 3, 6, 7, 8. 24 drop. Let's do the 10 drop. There's a really good 10 drop, right? Kozilek the Great Distortion, yeah? Interesting experiment. But do these have? They have protection from creatures, so I just can't block them. I love it. I think that is good game. I'll just chuck that in and see if he blocks with his 9/9. Love it. He's got protection from creatures as well. So, okay, so the 7 mana spell. 7 mana is what you want. You want to try and do that and hit Serra's Emissary, because that's the most broken card in Momir, possibly. If I knew the what the mana value is of the most broken card in the game, I could have cast it with nyxbloom Ancient. But I don't know these things off the top of my head. Casual protection from creatures. Love it. It's it's a bargain for 7 mana to have protection from creatures on everything, including yourself. Okay, we are in that. I'm doing quite well in terms of going first. I seem to have gone first at pretty much every time. Well, I managed to get the Jund colours quite well. So he's a cat, he's not a creature. Okay, we will do a 3-point Momir. I think just get rid of Rigo, because we're some way off. We don't have white or blue. I managed to get the Tuck Rubble Fort. Oh my goodness. Well, creatures you control have haste isn't the worst, I suppose. This can power up Momir, so that's a pretty good hit for him. Of course, I could unleash the Inferno and blow up the Power Stone, which seems excessive. So let's do a 4-drop instead. Okay, attack. Okay. Yeah, 4/4 creature. Is it worth using Unleash the Inferno now? Because I can blow up his Power Stone. Yes. That blows up the Power Stone. Nice. That is a human as well, so dire tactics will not cost me any life points, which is nice. I am missing white mana. Oh, the Skargan Hellkite. I really wanted to hit my white mana off the top. That's pretty bad news. Oh, yeah, and he does have a +1/+1 counter, of course, right. Okay. Okay, 6-point Momir. What on earth is that? Seguin, hero of Ashvale, 5/5 haste, vigilance, menace. That goes well with my other knight. That's quite interesting. That's got menace as well. I think just attack with this guy, and we're happy to trade off if he wants to trade. So, based on the experience of the previous game, I think we stop at 7 mana. That actually has reach, by the way. But we'll do no blocks. I like having haste. Okay, that's a good blocker, isn't it? 3/6. But this is menace, but yeah, he can double block and kill like that. Or I could arbalest engineers and do it a point of damage and kill it. Or I could just arbalest engineers and make this a 6/6, right? Let's keep that back. Probably better to just Momir, but and let's build ourselves up to 7 mana, I think. Ooh, croaking counterpart, and he gets Tiamat. Yeah, that's another good 7-drop, I'm guessing. Interesting. It's only if you cast it and not if you Momir it. Okay, we will do no blocks there. Okay, we're happy. We're not going to play the island. We're going to Momir the island. Wait, it does give us access to blue. No, we're going to Momir and hopefully hit something good. 7 mana is the sweet spot. In theory. Eladros with a bloom has haste. Pay 10 life, untap all lands you control, activate only once. This has got menace, so yeah, he can double block. We need a flying chump blocker, basically. But we've got Tuk Tuk Rubblefort. I think we don't win here, do we? But we'll send this guy in. Because he's got menace, it's going to be a trade with probably with his flying. Oh no, he can just block with the engineers, can't he? Yeah, that's not a good trade. In other words, never mind. Right, and end the turn. But yeah, they don't have vigilance. He's got croaking counterpart. Well, that makes a 1/1 copy. You can copy my creatures as well, by the way. Okay, we're taking 15 damage. Pass 2 blockers. So this guy trades for the 7/7, and I think we take 8. Because we've always got the swing back. Oh, well, 2 damage amongst 1 or 2 targets, so he can finish me off with that. I've just realised. Oh yeah, we can block here. But he can ping. He can do 4 damage. Okay, we have to block like that, otherwise we die. I know I've got 5 damage here. But he should, yeah, he should have enough to kill everything he needs to kill. So he can kill these 2 dudes. He's gonna Momir. Right. Okay. I can't cast this because I don't have blue mana. I discarded that island, unfortunately. Right, so I think the only option is 7 mana Momir, and fingers crossed. Okay, terrible. This doesn't block flyers, unfortunately. If I had the blue mana, I could have copied the Hellkite for 3 mana, and then been able to do 2 direct damage to him. So it would have won me the game. So that the choice was on the previous turn to just discard dire tactics instead of the island, I think. That requires some foresight of thinking, hey, I could top deck croaking counterpart and killing with a frog copy of a Hellkite, a frog kite. Right, just a quick break, I think, and I'm back. Right, let's keep going. It's often tricky to get that 3rd win in these special events. I think I've settled on a strategy, though. I think we're just going to skip the first 2 turns. Well, if we're actually on the draw this time. And he's doing a 1-drop, which is an Esper Sentinel. So that's a good hit. Let's try not casting any non-creature spells, I guess. I'm gonna skip turn 1. But looks like I might have to do turn 2. Oh, Virus Beetle. That's a good one. Croaking counterpart can hit the graveyard, I think. Yeah, definitely a good hit, Virus Beetle, I'd say. We'll go for a 2-drop, because we're just under a bit of pressure. We'd like a blocker. Oh. Let's hit pay first. There we go, that's better. We have a wall. It's the Crashing Drawbridge. It's another wall that can give me haste. That's pretty neat, actually. All I wanted was a blocker as well. That's fine. Two, 4. This is an artifact, so Unleash the Inferno is pretty good here. I can take out 2 of his dudes if I get black mana. We've noticed how hard it is to get the right stuff. And if we cast a Savage Smash, of course, he draws a card, unless we pay 1 mana. But we will Momir for 3. I think that is that's definitely on the cards here. Drop a mountain, because I'm still thinking we might use both these removal spells. Can only block creatures with flying. That's okay. Okay. 4-drop. Signpost Scarecrow. Well, he's got his mana fixing. He's only got blue and green at the moment. And yes, you can attack with everything. Right, my turn. Oh, we hit a swamp. Right, so, how do we feel about Unleash the Inferno? We do give this guy a card with his Esper Sentinel. We could take away his mana fixing dude and his Esper Sentinel. And then I'm down to taking sort of 1 damage a turn. I mean, it doesn't feel brilliant, but then Savage Smash is relevant. It's a 2 for 2, I think. We're giving him this card back. Oh yeah, we could hit the Virus Beetle as well if we wanted. Okay, he's conceded. Fair enough. Nice. Fancy Heart of Vissa's dragon. Okay, I think that's Momir for you. It's very random, but there are a few strategies there that seem to be a bit more effective. I think you can definitely skip your turn 1 Momir. I don't think there's too many good hits. You can skip turn 2 unless your opponent has maybe built up a board. I think, yeah. What else? There was definitely some interesting interactions with the cards there. Knowing you've got all these, there's quite a few removal spells in the deck. So, yeah, for example, blue mana is quite important because there's Croaking Counterpart in the deck somewhere, which could be important if you want to copy a Skargan Hellkite or something. Anyway, that's a bit of Momir for you. So I think that is the video. Thanks for watching.